Hello everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video we'll be having a quick look at the included contents for the Hand of the Archon, the Drukhari Kabalite hunting party, and this particular kit of 10 miniatures is for Warhammer 40k kill team. So I've been very specific about what kill teams I'm trying to grab, just because I know my potential gaming group might do some kill team stuff later in the future. So I thought I'd just try and pick up some of these kill team boxes because I can. And plus, you know, there's a few armors I wouldn't mind grabbing for the sake of having some of the models, Drukhari obviously being one of them. Anyway, front of the box of the Hand of the Archon. So, Archon. Having an interesting day of recording today. So we'll have these 10 included miniatures, which I suspect is pretty much the equivalent of your battle line troops for a normal Drukhari army. But time will tell if there's any extra inclusions that are specific for kill team. And the reason why I say that, because when I did the Chaos Space Marine Legionnaires, they did have an extra runner specific for kill team. So that's the front of the box. On top of the back, so we do get to see a breakdown of each of the included models, at least thematically anyway. So I won't go through every single one because there's a few, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them I'm going to say weird and funky things for their names. But they do look very cool. Be interesting to see how much interchangeability there is. I suspect I would probably need to know what the war gear rulings are for the squad and what can and can't be interchanged. I know when I first got this I was thinking, can I use it for a main Drukhari army? Time will tell if I can or cannot, especially since the Drukhari have yet to have a codex released. I'd have to go back to, I think it's the index cards for the Drukhari, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But anyway, that's pretty much a breakdown of the final models you can build. So, box done. Time to have a look at the sprues included. There will be a nice little token sheet and obviously a quick page through of the instructions. Okay, with everything out of the box, the manual for the Hand of the Archon, so pretty much how to assemble all these miniatures together. There will be 3 sprues in total and a series of bases, which is to be expected. So in terms of the kill team, so I think it's going to be very much specific to the model. So it looks like we start with the Kabalite Cyberite by the looks of things, and there will be some various options for equipment, which is to be expected. And then going through the build, so I'll be trying not to keep a track of what's going on here, but I've really lost myself. Torsos will be interchangeable, and that's pretty much going back to the days that I remember where your torsos were completely separate to your legs. We have the Kabalite Flayer in the top right, a disciple of Yalindra in the middle. Once again, some more commentary about the interchangeable parts, which is always nice. And then what do we have here going into the Crimson Duelist? A Sky Splinter Assassin, a Kabalite Alexicant, I try reading it properly and using phonetics. A Kabalite Gunner, a Heavy Gunner. So yeah, definitely a very wide range of themed models. Obviously there will be a lot of interchangeable parts, so there will be some level of customizations outside of their equipment set / war gear. And then lastly we have the Kabalite Agent, and once again still some nice interchangeability here, and just remembering the weapons tend to always have a corresponding arm. Definitely don't miss that. Anyway, that was the set of instructions. Now, quick look at the included tokens. So, pulling the tokens out, so that's one side of the token sheet. I do actually like the colours, and here is the other. It's a very nice purple, black and light grey. Have not even considered or thought about what my Drukhari theme would be, so definitely do not ask me how I intend to paint them, because my answer is definitely going to be very hazy at best. So that was included tokens, which pretty much comes with all the kill teams that I've seen so far. In terms of the actual miniatures themselves, so we do get these nice little bases. I believe these are the 25mm ones. That does kind of remind me of the good old days. In terms of the runners, there are 3 in total. Let's see if I can do this in a nice way. So I think there were the 2As, so this is one half of A. Obviously, 40k being 40k, everything is pretty much grey. So that's the other side. So there won't be a lot of detailing on this side. It's pretty much the back side or inner side of most of these pieces. But we do see a lot of the detailing here. Should definitely be fun painting these together. I think some of the details won't be too bad, but as I've mentioned in previous videos, especially 40k, I haven't had a chance to go back to painting yet. The second of the A runners, so I suspect these 2 A runners are pretty much ubiquitous to normal Drukhari releases within standard 40k. Quick look at the other side. Yeah, it's pretty much the 2 sides of the runner. And then lastly, we have this little B runner, if I just do it this way, I guess, which appears to have some number of additions. Now, this could be kill team specific, where the first 2 runners were very much standard Drukhari within the normal 40k setting. Here's a look at the other side. But yes, some of these do look very specific for the kill team, especially the interesting bird themed items for, was it the Kabalite tracker, I believe it was? But it's very nice that we get this. It does help, obviously, with the kill team side of things, create that of a very specific kill team theme. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the unboxing of the Hand of the Archon Drukhari Kabalite Hunting Party Kill Team. It does look very cool. Obviously, it's nice that everyone has a very specific role and function. Not planning for this to be my first kill team. I'd probably be leaning towards the Chaos Space Marines as my first kill team, as Emperor's Children. But time will tell. Who knows? Maybe I will want to paint something different, or paint too many things at one time when the time finally comes. Funnily enough, I actually did get a second box of this just because it was actually at a decent sale price. So between this and getting the data sheet cards, I think it was pretty much, including postage, was still less than what this would have been at normal Games Workshop prices. So I'm definitely building up a nice little collection of Drukhari bodies. And I think, fun factoid, I think the very last thing I bought that was 40k themed back in the day, I think was an actual box of something Drukhari. Can't remember what it was. It's probably still in its shrink wrap, but there you go. Blast from the past indeed. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. This does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Extra content, check out the Instagram. Otherwise, there's stuff on the community post as well. Definitely still aiming to try and really bolster up the 40k as time goes on. With that all being said and done, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you all in a future video, whether it's 40k or something else on the channel. See ya.